easiest life hack you'll ever hear about. I'm gonna put you onto the sauce. You want life to start going your way. You want to actually get what you want out of life. Try this out. So cliche, so simple, but we're adding a little spin to it. All you have to do is just be yourself. Now that sounds super weird, like what? Just be myself. Dude, I was myself all throughout when I was younger, and I never got anything I wanted. In fact, I just got made fun of. And everyone always says just be yourself, and you never seem to get what you want when you're just yourself. Screw that. We're gonna be ourselves. We're gonna do whatever it is that we want to do. Like I told you, there's gonna be a twist to it, and the twist is that you are yourself, but you have confidence. You actually have proud of yourself. You're proud of who you are. That's usually the piece that's missing. Like most people, when they're themselves, they'll have a little bit of shame attached to it. They'll be a little insecure of it, right? When you were younger, and maybe you liked a certain toy, maybe you liked a certain show, maybe you liked something, someone made fun of you for it. Instead of doubling down, you probably were like, yeah, it is kind of weird, and then tried to hide that part of you. There's nothing wrong with this. It's pretty normal, right? We're just trying to fit in. We're not trying to be judged. We're not trying to be loners. We're not trying to be outcasted. That's why elementary and middle school was way worse. But most people, when you're an adult, are a lot more chill. But think about it. If you are truly yourself, then whenever you feel like doing something, you do it. When you don't feel like doing something, you don't do it. You like what you like. You are who you are. Nowadays, everyone's trying to fit into these little boxes of, I gotta be this way because I gotta be perceived a certain way. And that's what messes you up, because now your whole life is like a performance. You are performative as fuck. And it's so lame. Like, just do whatever you want to do, because regardless, everyone now has this thing where you're thinking about, how is that person over there gonna see me? And that should not even enter your field of awareness. There's a reason you're only able to see yourself. Like, you're not able to see what other people are seeing or thinking. So it's irrelevant to focus on that, because it's just in your imagination. You think they see you this certain way, but you never know how they truly see you. That is just what your imagination thinks they see you. Like, oh, I think they see me as awkward, weird, and this dude filming at the park on a little hill. Really, who knows what the other people around you are thinking? Some of them might think, pretty chill guy. Some might not even notice me. It is not my job to worry about that, and it is not your job to worry about that either. When you start to be yourself, right, you have nothing to prove to anyone. You have nothing to, no one is going to be proud of you, because that is not in your agenda. I don't care if someone's proud of me. I care every day about making myself proud, because I'm the one that feels good when I do things, right? When I do something and I get a result, when someone's quote unquote proud of me, I feel good about myself. But why not try to make yourself proud every day? Be yourself, and when you're yourself, you can express yourself naturally, flowing way. You don't have to worry about all this dumb stuff. And that's what's missing nowadays. No one is authentic. No one is real. My name is Israel. I keep it real. I'm not even from there. The difference is that when someone is making fun of you, because there's so many times in life where people are just like, what? Make fun of you, right? Instead of being ashamed of what you are or who you are or what you like, you just double down on it. Yeah, I like that. What about it? Or sometimes the energy that you put out gets literally matched, right? Now, I know this sounds a little bit complicated. I'll give you a direct example, right? I still sleep with my pillow pet, right? My T-Rex pillow pet. I know, 22 years of age, still sleeps with pillow pet? Yes. I double down on it. When people pull up to my room and they see it, you still got your pillow pet? Yeah. Isn't it sick? You ask them that. I already came in with that energy that the pillow pet was cool. So usually they vibe with it and they're like, cool. And if they didn't vibe with it, guess who doesn't care? Me. Because at the end of the day, if it was lame in their perspective, I don't care. Because at night, when it's kind of chilly, I got a nice, warm, fuzzy pillow to chill on. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, it does not matter to me. Like, if you don't like it, that's your problem. It's not my problem. But you see what I mean? When I double down on it, most people actually think it's sick. Like, oh my God, you actually still have that? Where some person might not even, you know, they may have thrown their pillow pet out in this specific scenario just because they felt ashamed or embarrassed of something like that. So I don't really care, dude. I'll do whatever it is that I want to do. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. See what I mean? You get what you want out of life when you're just yourself and you're confident and you're certain about yourself. You're secure in yourself, right? You're not insecure. There's nothing to be insecure about because it's just you. And the reason you get the stuff that you want out of life is because you say no to the stuff you don't really want to do and you say yes to the stuff you do want to do. Most people lie to themselves about what it is they want to do because they'll either feel embarrassed or ashamed or they feel like it's too greedy to try to go for something. No, just do what you want. If you're not harming anyone, then no harm done. The coolest thing about being yourself is that you stand out because no one ever is themselves. They're just copy and paste of whatever they think is cool or trendy. or, you know, it's just the right thing to be at that time. So you actually end up attracting a bunch of people, you know, whether it be friends or relationships, whatever, that really fuck with you. People will appreciate you because no one keeps it real now. No one is just themselves. Everyone is trying to act like they're not human. Everyone is trying to act like you don't have the exact same scenarios, right? Like, have you ever gone out and you see all the people talking in their standard corporate slop, like, hey, how's it, you know what I mean? Like, no one really talks like that. We're kind of just used to it in this society where you have to talk and pretend and act a certain way, and then once you get to know each other, you can talk like normal. And, you know, you're like, man, fuck it, I am just gonna talk however I want to talk. I'll keep it respectful, and people end up liking you for it. Remember, we're gonna be ourselves and we're gonna double down on it. And the thing is, in real life, when someone's mean to you and you're just like, yeah, I like this, what about it? You're usually like, they kind of just leave you alone. Like, if you're past the age of 18, usually you're chilling. Now, when you're in middle school or like high school, it's a little tougher. That's usually when they'll start to pick on you. At that point, you know, handle it how you think you need to handle it. But in real life, you tell them a few times, you're stern, you know, you hold your ground. People see it, respect it, and they move on, because life keeps going. I encourage you to be yourself and just do whatever it is that you want to do, as long as you're not harming anyone. Do it to the fullest. Be proud, right? There's a difference between being proud of what you are and being too prideful, right? You're not being prideful, you're just proud, you're excited. You're like a little kid. You want to show off to the world who you are, not in a super obnoxious way, you're just proud of it.